Ready for that Nightendo. Oh yeah. Ooh. Okay, got my lemonade tonight. Lemonade. Yeah. See what the Breath of the Wild. Back to the wickedy wow wow. The wickedy wow wow. The wild wild west. She's the girl I love the best. It's the wild wild west. I like that. That song's pretty good. That's like an 80s tune. She is the girl that I love the best. Mm-mm-mm. The wild wild west. Yeah. So those 80s songs are some bangers, man. Some party ass bangers. Yeah, that makes some great music. But I guess I'm partial. I was a kid of the 80s, so. You got Broca. Well, don't ask Broca for money. Have a bomb, broke ass bitch. This girl's more my style, Celessa. All right. Okay. Yeah. My royal bow broke. Oh no. When I was growing up with 8-bit games in the 80s, like, did you ever think video games would get this fucking good? Be this fucking awesome? Yeah. Yeah. Take that, boy. Hmm. Oh, it's the hobo under the bridge, just like in Legend of Zelda, uh, A Link to the Past. Sometimes I feel like don't have a partner. Sometimes it feels like don't have a friend. It's the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. Anthony Kiedis from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Soul to Squeeze. Is that the song? Yeah. Soul to Squeeze. Classic right there. No, I'm sorry. Not Soul to Squeeze. It's called Under the Bridge. Silly. It's not Soul to Squeeze. That's another song. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Under the bridge. Under the bridge downtown. The day I lost my blood. Under the bridge downtown. Hey, yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. We're losing it. Yes, we got it. Oh, the crazy. Need to get it back. Maybe we can, no, we can't do that. We just gotta, okay, baby. There's rupees down. And then we have a hidden treasure down here. That'd be funny if it was a bottle like in Zelda 3. It was like a total callback, like the. Uh-oh, we got a bad guy over there that. But he just do like a straight down. All right, this homie's got to go. This boy's got to. All right. Uh, is there a secret inside there? Like, it is a Zelda game, so there's always something hidden somewhere. But maybe this might just be a red herring, though. This might just be a wild goose chase over here. But we have found the secret barbecue, the campsite, so under the bridge. Except there's no hobo, and so I was hoping for the hobo, and there wasn't a hobo. So, oh well. They don't really have like hobos usually in Legend of Zelda. They don't usually have like drunk vagabonds, but occasionally they do. Like Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, the guy sleeping under the bridge. Yeah. Exploring the underneath of the bridge here. Uh, oh, you need to put on your Zora shit for this. Yeah. All right, it's time to do a Superman out of here. Superman. Dun, da, da. I'm gonna go get those herbs. You know what I'm saying? Hook up that Hyrule herb. I don't call it Hyrule for nothing. Hyrule. That Hyrule herb. Hot. Uh-oh. I knew it was a trick when he started telling a bullshit story. Y'all suck. These warriors never that good. Are they ever good? I mean, if you're really weak, but if you're strong, they're not that challenging. Get some more of that herb. Yeah. Get some of that herb. Mm. Herb. Herb. Give me that herb. We get plenty of herbs on. Yeah, and armor romps. Oh, for real? He didn't even get started with this like bad guy music or anything. Just shut that shit down like hard before it even started. Really. This give me another of Master Koga. Yeah. Oh, that's Bucket, Don. Got your boy Bucket. I love it. My boy Bucket. Yeah. Got your boy Bucket. You know that he loves it. Yeah. Got your boy Bucket. You know that he loves it. He loves his McNuggets. Yeah. That boy Bucket. That boy Bucket. Oh, what's up, Don? Allow me to introduce myself, boy. Oh, what were we doing, Don? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh no. Oh. Yep. Woo. There's the monsters that threw me off. Are they celebrating the victory? Huh? Are they celebrating the victory against me? Celebrating the victory against me? So, celebrating your victory, eh? Oh. Let's give them a real victory party. Get maroons, but I don't want to get marooned. That's funny, just blowing them off. That's hilarious. Uh, oh, actually, that's a good height because it like. Uh, uh, I will be a part of your never-ending story. Yeah. Yeah, so I know the news of the Idaho murderer, Brian Koberger. Um, yeah. So the defense tried to get the um, oh. So I realized the defense tried to throw out the evidence um, because it was taken from a DNA database. Um, so they're trying to get that evidence thrown out. It's a DNA codex, and so Brian Koberger's family was in the codex, and for some reason they were in the database. And so DNA found at the Moscow, Idaho frat house, the University of Idaho. Um, the DNA matched Brian Koberger. So the defense is trying to get that thrown out for uh, the FBI violating Koberger's rights or whatever. Yeah. Brian Koberger killed 4 students in Moscow, Idaho. Uh, at a pretty loose frat house. Not, I don't mean like sexually loose. I'm talking about just. Oh, is this Link's girlfriend? She's like, you are totally my type. Would that make a guy feel good if like a really pretty girl was like, you are totally my type? That might actually, yeah, that might actually do it in real life, maybe. All right, we got to practice our stalking. No, I'm playing. All right, so girls at night. Ooh. Are you out stalking? Why aren't you out stalking? There's just never good stalkers anymore. So lame. Children, I am the demon. Where we at now? Up in someone's crib. Yeah. Up in the crib, boop. Yeah, yeah. Cribbing. I don't need none of this shit. I need that shit. Need that shit. Mm. Better get real on it, dog. Cause a ruckus up in the. Uh. Oh, nice. I tell you what, broke his back and shit. Ah. We gotta blow up the homies. Now they just move on like nothing happened. You know what up, Dodge? Got another container. Doo doo. To boy Steam. To the warrior. Wasting one of those. He just doesn't do shit. I thought he fought back or something. Oh well. Yo. Yeah. So there was a guy. There was a Mexican man. I think he was Mexican. Anyways. And when I was in local, when I used to go to like local bars, he would go into every single bar, every single night, just about. So him and his wife had a business selling tamales, and but to drunks, I mean to people at bars and clubs, and I always remember him because he spoke a little bit of English, I guess, but he would say tamales, 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 and I remember he would just say it, you know, tamales, 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 and it was kind of annoying sometimes because he was really like, that's it was his living, those tamales, and tamales, tamales. He would just say that all the time. Did he make it? Maybe it was his night job. I mean, but that would suck if he had to like go sell tamales all night and then in the morning get up and go to work, 5 days a week. Maybe it was supplemental income. I don't know if it was his full-time gig selling tamales. How were the tamales? They were pretty good, but I don't think they came with salsa though. I think that they had a tasting at one time that they had a tamales tasting, and somebody it was maybe it was tamales they sold at Specs Liquors, and oh my God, somebody cooked the tamales, and they were amazing, and they had all these like great sauces to go with them. but it was that particular brand that was really good. Standard tamales aren't really typically nothing to write home about, unless you have some pretty great sauce and you have some really great material. So, wow, I have guilt. We got guilt going on here. His wife was killed by the Pika clan, and he's watching over his children. It's really sad. This is a sad one, huh? This is a fucking really sad one. This is a sad episode. Oh shit. Ooh. Oh man. That's how the weather's going to be in Texas for real tomorrow. The Texas thunderstorms. In fact, they roll in tonight. Hopefully, it doesn't disturb our sleep too much. Hopefully, there's no tornadoes and it doesn't blow all our stuff away. Hey, back to my crib, down on my crib. Wow, the world never sleeps, huh? American Airlines jet collides with military helicopter near Reagan National Airport. 18 bodies recovered from Potomac River. Oh my God. Oh my God. Actually, I flew to Washington, D.C. To see I lived with my friend for a while in Washington, D.C. when I was like 20. I was like 20, 21 years old. And I flew to the Reagan National Airport. Yeah, that's where it was. I flew from Hobby Airport to Reagan International Airport. Yeah. Some guy was like, I work for the EPA. And I was like, that's the Environmental Protection Agency. And then, like plane talk, when you're like awkwardly with strangers and for a few hours and you do awkward plane talk, right? Like just bullshit with people. Oh, what do you do? Hi, what's your name? Blah, blah, blah. It's, kind of BS. Who are you going to see? Where are you going? What are you doing? What is your social security number? What is your bank account number? How many people do you have in your household? No, I'm just kidding. What is your telephone number? What is your address? Tell me your medical status and history. Well, oh my God, just bodies all in the river, huh? I was wondering, should I become a air traffic controller? I guess there's a shortage, but I don't know if AI would take away the job though. I heard there's a shortage of air traffic controllers. I think that sounds like an interesting job working at an airport. I don't know, maybe it's not. Maybe it has a high suicide or depression rate. I don't know. I mean, that sounds like a high pressure job though, huh? If you fuck up, like a lot of people die. So, I don't know. There's two airports in Washington, D.C. It's Dulles and Reagan. Oh, man. Washington Dulles Airport. The setting of Die Hard 2. Yeah. Wow. I would just go in there and be geeking out for Die Hard 2, probably. I'd just be looking for like Die Hard 2 set pieces the entire time. I would just be like, show me where they filmed Die Hard 2. Wandering around the airport and shit. Dulles International Airport, Reagan. Ronald Reagan. Oh, that's national airport, not international. Dulles is international. Ronald Reagan is national. Okay, so I went to Ronald Reagan National Airport. Fascinating. Oh, I remember this now. A little bit. Okay, Reagan National Airport, Dulles International. All right. Dun, dun. Ba, 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 ba. Oh shit, that's fucked up. Well, the world never sleeps. It never takes a break, huh? Nope. There's no. This world never takes a pause. La, 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 la. Holy fuck. 60 people, 4 crew on down flight, the first U.S. commercial plane crash since 2009. Crazy. All right, there's so much shit going on. Reagan National Airport. Whoa. Arlington, Virginia. Wow. Yeah, it was kind of fun because when you're in DC, it's like you're in the District of Columbia, and then you can go to adventures to other states. It's one of the only states where you can do that, right? It's like, well, you can go to like a four corners of 4 states and dance around like, or something like that, you know. But you can have fun like with international borders. I'm in Canada. I'm in America, and hop from side to side and do silly shit like that if you wanted to. But um, yeah, I like the DC Metro because not only Washington D.C., but you can go to Virginia, and then you go to Maryland, and so it's kind of fascinating. Yeah, I really like the DC Metro. Um, it's an interesting way to transport. Since I'm from Houston, Texas, and you can't have underground rail. I don't believe in Houston, Texas because of the floods and the hurricanes. So you just people would just fucking drown. You know, if there was a hurricane, it would flood out and kill everyone. Holy shit! Ooh. Oh, no survivors have been pulled from the water yet. More than 60 people were on board the two aircraft. So I wonder if it was pilot error or air traffic control. I don't know. So, let's see. I suppose it wasn't a terror attack. It seems like just an accident, I guess, so far. Very sad, very tragic. This day just had a bad vibe to it. Really, it just had a murky. Definitely had an awful vibe to it for sure. Not just because I was hungover, but you just felt some kind of dark energy around today. Yeah, tomorrow we'll check my lotto tickets, see if I won $200,000. So. Let's use the meteor rod. See ya. Link is kind of like Batman now, huh? Because he can like do all these. Link's kind of a superhero. I guess he was always a superhero, but now he's like big time a superhero. It's like a little bit of Batman. He's like Robin Hood, Batman, and Superman all together. A little bit of Captain America with the shield. Yeah, it's a little bit of everything, huh? No, I can be like Captain America with this. Well, Captain Aztec or something. I'm Captain Aztec. Captain Aztec. There are like some Mexican drug cartel and gangs that they get Aztec tattoos, and they really do like identify with their ancient ancestors, their ancient tribal ancestors. Yeah. Even though that is kind of a bizarre thing to, by the power of Crown Royal, that is a bizarre thing to do. Is like, it's not really that weird, but if you just do it randomly, like, hey, I'm part Aztec, and here's my Aztec pride, it would be kind of strange, at least in the States. I wonder what the cause of the tragedy is going to be. Pilot error. Hopefully, it's not substance abuse or misuse. So thank God there wasn't more people on board, but still 64 people dead is, or plus is still way far too many. Even one is too many, I guess, would be the operative thing to say during such a tragedy. Even one life is too many. Yeah, that'd be something like a politician would say. Real nice and clean, and yeah, it is kind of interesting to think about what the cause could be, though, because it could be so many things, so many options. What could go wrong? All right, let me get this lizard over here. Yeah, we're just going freestyle. We're not even looking at the map. We're just rolling out, and whatever come what may. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares to you. Been a long, lonely night without you there. Since you took my love away. It's been 7 hours and 15 days. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. So, Nothing Compares to You was originally written and performed by Prince. A lot of people didn't know that. And yeah, but the Irish singer, I'm so glad that's what it was. With the Irish singer Sinead O'Connor, she redid this ultra bipolar, like grating emotional version, female version of it, and it was like a gigantic hit for Sinead O'Connor. And I guess Sinead O'Connor's last years were very troubled, unfortunately. She was a very interesting person. I mean, not just on a mental illness level, but like almost like a rebel without a call, a rebel without a cause, kind of. A female rebel without a cause. So nothing compares to you. And then I heard the Prince version later. I believe it was like on a Prince compilation, and I was like, wow, it's it's Prince, so nothing compares to you. It sounds, I think he sings a duet too with the female, and it sounds pretty good, and it's piano, and I don't think it does. It have a lot of heavy synth, a lot of heavy strings like the Sinead O'Connor version does. No, it's more like an R&B kind of version of it, which just sounds cool, like a. There's something about the sad. I think Elton John was right. The sad songs say so much. And when our hope is gone, the sad songs say so much. Yeah, they say a lot, huh? Kind of tell the truth. I'll get jiggy with the Don. You gonna fight me, Don? Yeah, get these bees off me, boy. Be dropping bees on you, Don. Be dropping beats on you, Don. Oh, he almost killed my ass, huh? Yo. Kill my ass. Now I'm gonna drop your ass. Okay, you know what, dog? We're gonna get jiggy with it. Ready for Will Smith, dog? Wickedy wow wow, wickedy wow wow, get jiggy with it. Big Willie style. It's the millennium. Get jiggy with it, na 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 na. Get jiggy with it, na 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 na. Get jiggy with it, Big Willie style. Mm-hmm. I wonder if they're gonna make Independence Day 3, ID 3, ID 3D. Okay, so my concept is ID 3D, Independence Day 3D. Will Smith comes back, and it's like his comeback to Hollywood, like his comeback from disgrace for bitch slapping Chris Rock or whatever. Yeah, I think that Will Smith probably thought that he was more beloved than Chris Rock, like he was going to get away with it, and then as it turns out that Chris Rock is really beloved in Hollywood, and so he made a definite underestimation. He overestimated his star power, and then he underestimated Chris Rock's, like how much people would sympathize with him. So made a major mistake. Yeah, I mean, I know that a lot of people probably view Chris Rock as like a sellout, like a Hollywood elite sellout. You know, he's done a lot of sellout shit, but he's done a lot of lame work. But on the other hand, he's done a lot of cool movies, and he's done a lot of cool stand-up specials, and a lot of good books, a lot of good comedy books and stuff like that, comedy albums and comedy shows, comedy specials. So, I mean, what choice does an actor, a famous actor, what choices do they have? I mean, they have to sell out, kind of, right? I mean, they don't have to sell out, but I'm saying, like, how are they gonna afford having a mansion and all that shit? How are they gonna afford the beautiful wife and the kids and all that stuff? I mean, how are they gonna afford all that shit if they're not working? You know? So that's all I'm saying. Wake up time, dog. It's your boy. Yo, care about your monsters. Trying to step to me, dog. I'm about to get you down, boy. Yeehaw, cowboy. Kenox is a giant cyclops, basically. Uh, you want to get jiggy with it? Oh, stepping on me. Trying to step to me, boy? To whoop your ass. Uh-oh. This is pretty unjiggy right here. It's unjiggy with it. Na 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 na. Unjiggy with it. Let's get rad on it. Let's get savage on this down. Now we're going deep. Now we're going savage. Oh, he almost fucking killed me. Yeah. Almost killed me, dog. You ain't getting it, dog. I need to check the weather, see we fucked up tomorrow. See we fucked up. Alright, here we go. Get that boy down. The boy is down. Okay, we don't need that shit. That sucks. Get my royal bow. I'm gonna get my royal hose. What are you doing? Oh, you think you're... I'm gonna get the rod of destiny, Dom. Jason and the Argonauts and shit over here. Yeah, and then Homeboy's making a movie. Homeboy? Christopher Nolan? Yeah. He's going to be doing Homer, the Odyssey, and the Iliad, I believe. So I don't know in which order, though, but yeah, everybody's ready for that Greek. Get him to the Greek. Yo. You know what? Before you go watch... before you go watch that, you should have it like a Greek meal. Whatever a Greek meal is. And what is Greek eats? Is it just like gyros and fucking olives and shit, olive oil and whatever salads, Mediterranean diet? I don't even know if Greek food is even good. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I never ate at a Greek restaurant. My big fat Greek wedding. Yeah. Get him to the Greek. That's a good title for a movie, though. Get him to the Greek. I've never even seen it, but it sounds good. Should watch that sometime. The tree of life. The wonders of life. Ooh. Tree of life in mysterious waters. Ooh. What the heck is this? Ooh. Going to the mysterious cave and the legend Zelda. Oh, the mysterious cave. Ooh. Oh. The mysterious cave. Ooh. The mysterious passage under the mountainside. Oh, there's like no music in this game, so I'm just making up my own soundtrack to it. And it's just Japanese ambient piano jazz the entire time, which I don't mind, but ambient Japanese piano jazz. Koji Kondo is a badass. Koji Kondo is a badass. You just want to do a badass? Yeah, I want it to sound like he's a total badass. Let's do the vicious sickle. Is it a demon carver and demon carvers and Tears of the Kingdom? I think. It's like the Lord of the Rings vibe. It's like Rohan vibe. Or is it Gondor vibe? It's pretty much like a vibe, however. It's got some kind of vibe. Maybe it's just the Zelda vibe. Well, we can argue about what the vibrations are, but, you know, whatever. That was the deep part of the video, actually. We talked about the interpretation of the vibes, I guess. All right. Here's the rub-a-dub-dub right here. All right. Yeah. This is what's up here. Yeah. Yes. This is gonna be tits, folks. The secret cave of riches. The secret cave. Oh, there's no bitches. Oh, Dookie. 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 Oh yeah. I don't have any bomb arrows though. Shit. Yeah, rest in peace, people. Rest in peace, people of the flying and the military aircraft, the Black Hawk helicopter. The military rest in peace, military helicopter and Reagan National Airport passengers to the So the plan for tomorrow is the thunderstorms come in, and then we already have plenty of ice and stuff and water ready, and so it's all good on that front. It's all good with flashlights because we already prepared a lot in the winter storm, so we'll be ready. We've had no power outages so far. So far, knock on wood, so good, but doesn't mean that's always going to be the case. So doesn't mean the grid or the power is going to hold forever. Oh shit! I drowned. So somebody said oh, you need some teeth whitener. And then I said, oh, no, I got a brownener. I hope they enjoyed that. Thought it was funny. Oh, I got a teeth brownener. No, I don't care if my teeth get brown from coffee and tea because I just don't give a crap. So I just care if they get cavities or they're nasty, you know. So I brush them really good to get. But I do drink a lot of coffee and tea, so but I don't really care about that. I'm not gonna get teeth whitener for that shit because I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to pick up chicks right now or anything, so I don't give a shit. But yeah. Oh, nice one. My vicious sickle broke. Bummer. Okay. Uh, Lakeside stable. Looks like we're in stable condition. Oh, that was a good one. Not. Hoo ha ha. Got your boy Beetle. That they used to have this comic called Emo Williams. Back back in the '80s. I remember him because he was just so bizarre. He was like one of the weirdest comics I've ever fucking seen. And he had a Beatles bowl cut just like that. Very strange act. Here's the deal. Where the fuck are we? Yeah. So then we're gonna ride out the storm, and then goal two, we're gonna check our lotto tickets to see if we won that $200,000, or if we won any money at all, or if we busted, and then we'll proceed with our overarching plan. Got your boy Spinch. Calls the Spinches. That's your boy Spinch. Oh, does it create air too? Oh, no. It's the dragon. It doesn't create air, dude. Ah, getting too close to this bad boy. That's for sure. Okay, you can't hit it more than once. That's what she said, Dawn. Oh yeah. Can't hit it more than once. Yeah. Ferocious Claw. Yeah, was it worth coming down here to die? Nope, but that's what people say when they're dying, I guess. Was it worth it? No, not really. But I have to tell myself that it was, though. I have to lie to myself and say that it was, because that's how it has to go. I drowned again. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about drowning right now, in light of what's going on. Uh, no. The Potomac River. Yeah, Potomac. Uh, Potomac River. Yeah, Potomac. The Delaware. The Potomac. The original American rivers. Yeah. George Washington crossed the Delaware. Yeah, actually, was that the best part of History 1? So reading about the battles between George Washington and General Howe, and like just the fucking between the American revolutionaries and the British. It's very exciting stuff. Maybe not as exciting as like Napoleon and Alexander the Great, or the mighty 300 of the Persians and the Spartans, but King Leonidas. But it was still pretty exciting. You know, it was the founding of America. So Mend the bush. Bush. George pushed. Got some more of that herb down. Okay. I didn't finish up my Chick-fil-A sandwich, so I was thinking about going and grab that bad boy. Yeah. I don't want to become like the whale and get that fat. So I'm gonna keep it on the limited, and then try to exercise tomorrow after the storm has passed. Maybe there'll be a rainbow tomorrow. Maybe there'll be like a release of souls into heaven. Will there be a release of souls? Do, do. Will there be some Irish luck after this winter of dread or winter of doom? Will there be a light of the Irish rainbow with the pots of gold? Will the souls be released into the great heavens? Yeah. So we try to get our exercise back on track after we went, pretty like way off track on Tuesday night. So went pretty far off track, definitely. But we're gonna stay on track for the rest of the week and try to. We might not have had a sober February. I mean January, but we can try to have a sober February. That's possible. So yeah. So it'll be February 1st on Friday. So we start a February, and we're gonna have a nice February. Shit. I lost the party lizard. Fudges. Party butts. Alright. Let's go Superman on him. I'm gonna start my own crypto business. It's gonna be called Planet Crypto. Like Superman. It'll have the no, you can't have the Superman logo because you'll get sued by the Warner Brothers and shit. It was kind of funny because like there's this gas station going to Florida. It's like it used to be there, and it was on the Mississippi Alabama line or something, and it was on the edge there, Mississippi Alabama. It was a gas station. It was called the Get Her Done gas station. So not only did it rip off Get Her Done from Larry the Cable Guy, which they got sued and shut down by Larry the Cable Guy, by Get Her Done Enterprises or whatever, for stealing it. They basically, the owners of the Get Her Done gas station didn't think they were going to get sued. They just thought, oh, no one's going to tell Larry the Cable Guy about this. But oh, they were wrong. Their operation was discovered. So, but not only did they rip off Larry the Cable Guy, but they also ripped off the Superman logo. It was like almost exactly from like the original Superman movies. So funny. The Get Her Done gas station people were about as creative as Joe Biden. The stealer, plagiarizer, liar guy. That was the former president. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. If something's not very original, I'll say, "Oh, that was as original as Joe Biden," which is to say, not original at all. Yeah, I don't really fault people for not being creative. You know, I fault people for not being at least a little bit creative. So that's what, like, not being able to invent anything, or just not having the willpower to do it. So when I encounter somebody just lazily, copying everything and not creating anything original, it does irritate me. But I'll just have to accept that there's people in the world that have like zero creativity, and they're very dull and they're very boring. And that's it. And I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Maximum down. Oh, cool. Got another one of these bad boys. Yeah, got some airflow. Got some airflow going, Air Pro. Oh, talking about air right now? Going air time, dong. Die Hard 2. Die Hard 2. Die Hard 2, Die Harder. They're Die Hard 2 is so old now that they're talking about in the movie like computers and fax machines are like really exciting. Yeah. Or no, like it's very exciting being able to call on a plane in Die Hard 2. Call a plane from a terminal, and that's have a video phone, or or just have a phone, and yeah, I guess that would have been considered high tech back then, huh? Oh, so far I've already been to this bad boy. Bad boys, bad boys, what they gonna do? Do when they come for you. No, they need to have Independence Day 3D for the 30th anniversary of Independence Day, for the 250th anniversary of America's birthday, and there should be Will Smith. And then when they show him in ID3, it should be na 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 na, get jiggy with it, and he should like come down from a spaceship. And he should say like, "Big Willie's back, baby, yeah," or something like that. What do y'all think of my idea? Sounds fucking awesome, dude. Oh yeah, yeah. Since it's like the 30th anniversary, make it all about like nostalgia. Oh right. You can make it like you could tie it into like the 250th anniversary of America. Like the aliens go back in time to stop America from forming or something. Yeah, that's a good idea. The aliens time travel since their attacks on Earth have been failing. Yeah, that's a good idea. There's time travel. That's it. Yeah. And then Will Smith comes in. He's like, "Hold up!" It's like, "Welcome to Earth." Mm. And he says, "Like I'm." He's like, "I'm gonna fight the aliens until the fat lady sings." And then Jeff Goldblum will say, "Like you're obsessed with the fat lady. What you do with the fat lady?" And then Will Smith says, "I like fat ladies." Oh yeah. And Jeff Goldblum's like, "Oh yes, fat ladies. Fat ladies are nice and plump and very nice, very oh they're very nice. Oh, fat ladies are nice and plump and they keep you warm. Oh." Jeff Goldblum's like, "There's no fucking computers in the Revolutionary period in the 1700s. Shit." But he brings his laptop with him, but he can't charge it though. No, he brings a solar power charger. Yeah, that's a better idea. He's like, but I brought my solar. They still have solar power in the 1700s. And then Will Smith's like, man, you a genius. Oh, attacked by the bats. Getting electrocuted down. I'm getting raped by the skeletons. Taking me on down. I got the veggie cream soup. Mm. Veggie cream soup. Mm. Alright, here's the deal. I'm tired of you boys fucking up my shit. Okay, here we go. Stole my shit. Alright, that's enough of these fucking jokers, Tom. Bitch. Have one of these, biatch. I'm going up the mountain, fool. Fucking shit. Jason and the Argonaut shit. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Learn to live like an animal in the jungle where we play. Welcome to the jungle. Gets worse here day by day. In the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Knees. I'm gonna watch you bleed. Doo-doo. It's gonna bring you down. Welcome to the jungle. Gets worse here day by day. Learn to live like an animal in the jungle where we play. Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. They don't make really good music anymore, huh? Just kind of make a bunch of crap now. A bunch of just Taylor Swift shit. Just like shit. Just making a bunch of shit. Making a bunch of shit. All right, where we're at? We're at Corta Lake. We got Rodi Lake, and we got Floria Falls, and then we're gonna head to the Ibarra Forest. No, I'm just kidding. We're not playing anything. Ha 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 ha. We're not planning shit. How does it feel to be frozen like a rolling stone? How does it feel? Be a complete unknown. How does it feel to not have a home? How does it feel? Be like a rolling stone with no direction at all. How does it feel? Be a complete unknown. Do 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 do. All right, we're to today is the confirmation of Tulsi Gabbard, Director of National Intelligence. Yeah, or she will be, I guess. Uh, but now, Director of Intelligence, you have to worry about human intelligence, and then you have to worry about artificial intelligence now. Oh my good God. That is too much bullshit. How does it feel? Oh. You got to worry about robots becoming sentient now? Good Lord. Crazy. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Charles Dickens, Tale of Two Cities. Was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Go towards the light. Remain in light, talking heads. That album come out the year you were born? That I was born? I think so. Maybe, I think so. Or somewhere around there. Letting the days go by, let the water hold you down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone, once in a lifetime. Time isn't holding us. Time doesn't ask of us. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. The great. How dare you try to stop me on my quest? I see. Face the wrath. Oh wait, these guys don't feel any pain. There's no point. No. I will reach my goal. Here, I have one of these. Yeah. There's lots of attackers, but we'll make it towards the light. We shall be victorious. And we'll step over the skulls of our enemies. We found a star fragment. Yes. That's good. Can you become the president of the United States after an intelligence position? Yes, of course. Yeah, you can move from a presidential cabinet to president, so it's not that bizarre. All the positions, I believe, have, for the most part, upward mobility. I think. Um, yeah, I don't know if Nikki Haley's going to come back or if she's been disgraced. People can't stand her bullshit. So I think that I don't know if Michelle Obama's going to try to run, but hopefully not. I mean, I don't think she can win anyway. So I don't think people are going to fall for Obama Part 4 unless they're just stupid. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is like some really nice open wilderness here. Mm, 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 mm. Ding, 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 ding. Well, prayers and condolences to the people that lost their lives and the tragedy at Reagan and the. Is it better to die on the plane when it explodes, or is it better to die drowning? Well, maybe some people got a taste of both of it. So maybe some people were burned alive and then they drowned as well. So maybe it was like a double, a double whammy, literally. So yeah. Unfortunately, I think some survived the crash and then they didn't survive the water. So they were burning alive and then they fucking, then they were drowning too. So, anyways, very sad. Unfortunately, some people got to experience burning alive and drowning at the same time. So that's not good. You don't want those experiences to happen uh, individually, let alone simultaneously. So that's pretty horrible. But if there's any consolation, probably drowning after you're on fire is probably, a little bit easier way to go than some of the September 11th victims that had to commit suicide or burn alive on the World Trade Center towers. But still, it's all pretty terrible, regardless. I guess they said there were no survivors, so yeah, very tragic.